So welcome fans, friends, and trolls alike. I'm That Southern Critic Kat 09, and welcome back to the live stream of Let's Play of Pokemon Moon version. Last time, we got our starter Pokemon, encountered the Alolan form of Youngster Joey, known as Youngster Jimmy, and we had participated in a battle, or as they called it, festival. So now, before we completely begin, you may notice there's a couple of things different here. First off, in order to prevent the dumb echoing and make sure that the mic is picking me up correctly, I invested in a headset. Also, I have figured out how to pretty much stream the audio from my 3DS and directly to my computer, so we don't have an annoying echo afterwards. Now, before anybody says anything or asks the dreaded question I know someone's going to ask, real quick, I want to show you guys a screenshot from earlier today. So just give me 1 sec while I finagle here to get it up there. But for those of you curious, this is a screenshot from where I was working on the Forever Review earlier today. So I can go ahead and let you know it is being worked on. And I will do everything in my power to get it out as soon as I possibly can. I give no guarantees, but as with everything in life, I give no guarantees, but now you see it's actually being worked on. I haven't forgotten about it. It's going to take me some time because, well, when I was first working on it, I had a completely different editing software that was Sony Vegas. I am now, as you just saw in the screenshot, I am working with it in in Adobe Premiere. So it's going to take me a little while in order to get it done, especially since I have to go back and forth between two editing softwares. I already have one huge chunk that had a lot of special effects in it already done, so that's a huge thing that I'm very happy for. And another thing I want to go ahead and bring up before we head back in to the stream or back into gameplay is this. I want to go ahead and, first off, huge shout out to two of my online friends who helped me out with trying to make sure that everything was sounding correctly, even though we had technical difficulties with, YouTube wanting to be stubborn and all with showing an unlisted stream. But, and don't mind me, I was just checking something there. But yeah, huge shout out to them. I do want to say thanks to them for that. Now, another thing that I want to bring up, and this is for you guys in the chats. First off, who is here right now? Go ahead and comment while I'm talking about this real quick. So that way I can get a heads up of who's here. Do keep in mind that I am going to keep going until 8 p.m. Central Standard Time, so this is going to be a 3-hour stream. Shouldn't be as long as it was or as clunky as it was last time, since it was the very first one, and we had to get through all of that introductory stuff for Sun and Moon. So, this is something I kind of want you, the chat, and when these go up later, and when they're edited down, you in the comments, I want you guys to sit back and consider something. Start going ahead and thinking about who you want to see in the final team for this playthrough. There's 2 Pokemon that we caught, or that I caught last gameplay or last session, that I want to bring that I want to keep on the team. Those 2 are, and let me go ahead and get them up here. Just give me a moment here so I can get them out. And I am going to completely and utterly mess up the angle the webcam is in, just that way I can show you guys this. Alright. So the ones who I'm considering to keep on the team and take them all the way to the Elite Four is the starter, Robin Hoot, because Decidueye is awesome, as I said earlier. Also because he is the starter, the team. Now, the next one who I want to bring up to the very end is going to be this little girl right here who I caught close to the end of last week's stream. This is Sophia the Pichu. Now, one of the reasons why I want to bring Sophia along to the very end is simply because there were 4 types of Pokemon that, or not 4 types, yes, there are 4 types of Pokemon that I do really, really well at the very end. And normally are one of the best Pokemon I ever have in our MP3s. MVPs. There we go. They are not music playing devices. Basically, what they are is, it is Fire, Electric, Psychic, and Dragon. Alolan Raichu is Electric Psychic. So that's one of the reasons why I want to bring Sophia up along, and we all also know, courtesy of one certain doll who likes to be a little smart aleck on my show in some cases, we all know it would be a good idea to have a Pikachu on my team. So now just give me a moment here while I reset the webcam to back up to the top screen here. So the webcam I'm actually filming this off of allows me to attach it to a tripod, which is amazing in my book. But anyway, right, those are the two I want to consider for the... So essentially for the final team. If there's any of the others who we catch or who are going to encounter on the journey, go ahead and let me know when we get there. Now, once again, who is currently present and watching this? I want to show this off because I thoroughly love this feature as well. You may not be able to see it that well due to the glare, but do you see how on the Rotom Dex is here in the bottom screen? Right here, you see where that flag is? That tells us where our objective is in the game. That's actually something I thoroughly like, because say you play Pokemon, you take a break for a long period of time, you go back to it, you typically forget where you're at. So this way, we can just go pick up right back where we left off. Now there was one more Pokemon I did want to catch back on Route 1, and that's going to be Grubbin, but I think we have other chances of encountering it, so I'm just going to go ahead and further the story here. But yeah, go ahead, chat, and consider what I've been asking for, even those in the comments and post, of who you want to see go take into the final team for the end of the game. I personally want to have Robin Hood and Sophia head to the end, but in the end, it is up to you guys in the chat, as well as you guys in the comments when the episodes are fully uploaded. Speaking of, I uploaded the second episode for last week's stream today. I do believe the third episode will be the remainder of last week's stream, so it looks like these streams are coming up with 3 episodes per time. I honestly can't say that, but... I'd say that. I honestly can't verify that, but it is a way for us to look into this. But now, let me go ahead and be quiet. Let's stop the introduction here. I'm already coming up on 9 minutes of me just rambling on and talking, so let's resume the game. So, we have our objective. Let's head to that city, now that the Tauros is out of the way. I like how this is just like a bluesy jazz type remake of the Route 1 route. Route 1 route. Route 1 music. Thank you for that, Slowpoke. I did deserve that one. I love that. It doesn't matter if it's day or night. That one person is always sunbathing. So we have somebody who's basically moonbathing. Alright, I hope I remember his voice. Beach time! Yeah! Hey, you. You've come to Aloha from someplace far off, haven't you? I can tell! Okay, apparently. Then let me teach you the proper way to greet someone in Aloha. Aloha! Aloha! Okay. Everybody's... Wow. I was about to say, everybody do it with me in the chat, but nah, I don't think I'll force you guys to do that. You give it a try, too. It's just like that. Aloha! You'll make more friends if you say it. You sure about that, and we'll make the obvious thing of, I am not from here? I don't know. Anyway. Okay, so that walk cycle still. Just gonna head this way, because that's where the objective is, down the bottom screen. The shopping district. If I remember correctly, or it could be interrupted by the rival. Hey, Kat! I thought I recognized the sound of those feet. I thought it'd be more of you recognize the look of that ridiculous hat. Wait. That's a continuity error. He went to the beach first. We don't see him at all, or at least I didn't go back and check on the beach. And then suddenly he comes from the direction we're going? Isn't that a bit of a continuity error? I'm tempted just to unfreeze the game. I'm tempted just to not shut the game off, but go through all that again just to see if it is a continuity error. Actually, those watching, what do you think? Should I go ahead and do that? Just to be on the safe side? Because that's going to keep bugging me for the rest of this playthrough now, if that turns out to be an actual continuity error. You know what? Heck with it. I'll do it. Give me a sec, guys. I'm going to actually check and see if that is a continuity error. Okay, so what I'll probably do when I edit this is I'll probably speed this section up, or omit it altogether, but I have got to find out for myself if that is a continuity error now. Which means I gotta go through this again. Okay, so to watch him, just watch how, real quick. He runs there. Oh, he goes towards the beach, but he doesn't actually go to the beach. Also, if you pay close attention, you might actually see that... No, he is on the beach! I was right! And then he goes, beach time, yeah! Then we get interrupted by this woman. Okay, I need to see this now. Okay, go down to the beach. Oh, shiny, shiny, shiny! Good thing I did go down to the beach. I got a free Pokeball out of that. Okay, but seriously, I know in that cutscene we see him down here. Really? Really, Nintendo? Okay, you actually pulled that stunt? Like, really? So, the reason why I'm saying this is that we saw Hal go down to the beach and have him stand there, but then the next time when we go down there ourselves to investigate it, he's already gone. Right. Let's actually move on and not get caught up in the game's continuity mess. Which is pretty much the best way I can describe it, it's a continuity mess. And of course, he greets us by the sound of, hey, I thought I recognized the sound of those feet. Whereas I sit here and just go, you know what? It should be more of the dumb... Excuse me for a moment there. That should be more of the dumb hat, but that's just me. And then he comes running from the direction we're going. See, that's the reason why I stopped and did that. That's going to bother me for the rest of this time now. Anyway, back to the actual thing. So what do you think? Ah, boy. Once again, here comes the butchering of names. So what do you think? Aloe is something, eh? Aloe's got to be the best place ever to live. All the other locals and all the other regions have something to say with that, and will probably disagree with you. Oh yeah! Hey Kat, come here with me. I got a good idea of something you can do. You could do. Oh well. Hey, miss, is it true that you can get some kind of special gift if you have a Rotom Dex? My goodness, you get the news fast. Hardly anyone has a Rotom Pokedex, but it's true that you have a special... But it's true that we have a special item to go with it. It's your very own Pokefinder. Here you go. AKA, it is a camera. This is where they try to bring in Pokemon Snap. Awesome! Now I literally cannot get the fact that... Okay, I stopped watching the dub after X and Y and Z ended, but now I'm sitting here like, if Hal is going to be in the English dub, please give him Sonic the Hedgehog's voice. It's now stuck in my head. Isn't that awesome, Kat? You got a Pokefinder! So, like, what's a Pokefinder? The Pokefinder is a tool that lets you take photos of Pokemon. Told you it was a camera. Rotom will point out places where you'll be able to take photos too. Here, I'll read you the instruction manual. Tap on Rotom or press R. Yep, that's all it says. Quick and simple, isn't it? So, something I've always been curious about with the Pokemon world and them saying stuff like this. Don't they ever stop and question what do we mean by press the R button or press the A button and such? Do they ever stop and wonder about that? It's something I'm kind of curious about. Man, that Rotom Dex is cool! It's like a whole nother partner, Kat. I mean, on top of your partner, your Pokemon partner, but it's a Pokemon as well. So, how are they getting a little confused there? Oh, but I guess since it's Rotom inside, it's pretty much as a Pokemon partner. That was exactly what I just said. Either way, you're pretty darn lucky. Meet you on side when you're done in here. Catch you later, losers! My Sonic voice is so bad. I'm sorry, guys. The photos you can snap of Pokemon with the Pokefighter. They're simply too cute to resist. Not really. I've actually... Here's the thing with the Pokefinder and me. Yeah, it's a good way to introduce kids to it, but I'm sitting there like, okay, I can get all this done, and I can get it, like, I can actually take really good pictures in it. The problem is that when you see the camera, they are far more blurry and pixelated than what you're getting through this webcam. Yeah. Anyway. Time to move on. I actually wonder what flower that is on the ground. And there's Lily! Kat, how? Did you visit the tourist bureau? How was it? We got our Rotom decks upgraded! Now we can take pictures too! What a wonderful helper you are, Rotom. Wait. Huh? What was that for, Rotom? Go on and put that little trickster back in your bag, Kat, and follow me. Enough feasting for the eyes. It's time to take care of our stomachs. Yep, how's a glutton? Maybe Rotom just wants to flaunt its new camera function and take more photos. I almost said make more photos. Nice little slip up there. Have you thought about trying it out? I have, in the Sun version. I don't think I want to try it here. I think I'll go stop by the apparel shop to do some shopping of my own. Thank you! I can get rid of the dumb hat! Oh my goodness, Yo, trainer, look what you've got! You lucky kid! If you got a Pokefinder, then I guess I'll give you a tip. A little tip. I can't speak. See that spot where the wall is cracked? That's a photo spot right there. Look at that! Your Rotom is trying to tell you, too! Give him a tap! Can I ignore it, please? Yes, I'm ignoring it. Oh my goodness, the game is going to force me to show you what I dislike with the Pokefighters pictures. Oh my goodness. Firing up the Pokefinder. You can move the camera all around by using the circle pad. It's always a good idea to try looking at the world from all kinds of different angles. I don't know why I'm giving him a robot voice. When the time is right and you have framed the perfect shot, press R or the A button. Zzz. Each time you fire up the Pokefinder, you can take 6 pics before you run out of space. Well, I don't blame you, dude. I'm just gonna spam this now. You've taken all the pics you can in one go. Let's shuffle along to the photo section. Zit, zit. Okay, give me a sec. I need to look at the bottom screen. What kind of photo do you want to show the world, bucko? Zzz. It doesn't really matter all the same. I'll go with this one. Zzz. Is this the best shot you've got? Your photo's been uploaded and the comments are already pouring in. See, this is what you see, what all kinds of different people think of your pics. Zit zit. Here you are. Look at how many people gave your photo a thumbs up. Zit zit. I am going to angle down the webcam so you can see what he is talking about. I don't know why I started sounding like a robot there. So yeah, basically the gimmick of this is that it's like their rendition of certain, like Facebook, possibly even Instagram, where you take a bunch of pictures and people were rated. So they even have the like feature. They even had the like feature from Facebook. So according to this, there was a lot of thumbs up for 749. I've actually gotten over 1,000 for some of the later pictures, but I personally would not be going over it with this playthrough. So this is the only time you'll see it from me. And I am somebody who works with cameras. That's a pretty sweet photo, pal. Zit zit. You've hit a new high record, kid. You're just blowing me away here. Zit zit. Seems like you can get version 2 if you get a total of 1,500 thumbs ups on your photos. Zit. Just a little further, kiddo. Don't give up now. Zit zit. We're getting out of that. Back to badly repositioning the camera. Did you get a good shot? I hear it's the best way to try. I hear it's best to try to photograph Pokemon from the front, you know? It would help if we already had a zoom in function. Oh shoot, I just remembered one of the trials has this dumb thing. Never mind! When we get to that trial, we're going to have to be using it. Lovely. If you want to know more about the Pokefinder, well, just keeping taking tons of pictures. Okay. Can I go to the apparel shop now? By the way, there are Pokemon you can catch here. Let me see. That's an actual police station. If we go in through here, we can actually encounter Pokemon. This was actually the spot I originally thought you could catch Pichu and Pikachu not strictly. But yeah, this was basically the only place I thought you could find Pikachu and Pichu, but turns out I was wrong. You can actually find Pichu on Route 1. When a new feature is finally added in, once we get there, we'll be able to see Pikachu. But, hello. Did the sky in the background just get lighter, or was that just me? Huh. Anyway. I don't know what that was. Anyway. How many Pokeballs do I have? Okay, I have 5 Great Balls and 2 Pokeballs. Alrighty. Let's see if there's anything new here. We have an Abra. Alright, everybody got any nicknames for an Abra? And this is including the post comments as well. Wait, no. Dummy, you have a Y button. Use the Y button. Caught the Abra. But no, I have a legitimate question for those who are watching. Is there a nickname that any of you want to give a... I believe this is a male Abra, so... Let me check real quick, see if it is a male. It is a male! Anybody got a nickname for a male Abra they want to show? Want to have? Or share? Okay, so this is what I'm going to do. So, since I'm not seeing anything coming, I'm going to create a box that is strictly for nicknaming afterwards. So it's going to be pretty much known as post-nicknaming. And I'll put the Pokemon there. Hit OK instead of delete, dummy. Where do you want to send Abra to? We're going to put it in the box. Okay, let's try this again. Any other Pokemon in the area? As we get good sounding music here. We have another Wingull! Let's actually... You know what, let's grind up a little bit. I wasn't seeing things. The sky is getting lighter. So, this answers my... Well, I haven't played Moon enough to actually see it, but... the actual lighting of the light, the sky actually starts brightening up, just like it darkens in the sun. So that answers my question. Bye-bye, Wingull. 1 grew to level 9. Sophia grew to level 9. For those of you who forgot, 1 is actually the Caterpie, or now the Metapod, that was captured in the last stream, and was named 1 because it took only 1 Pokemon to catch her. Oh yeah, we can already head and go to the other side of town if I want to. But I want to see if we can catch any more Pokemon real quick. Because it's still considered night. Well, I don't know if we'll be able to encounter a Alolan Rattata or not, but hey. Okay, let's just continue our way here. Why is there so many Wingulls? Okay, I'm actually going to go invest my money in getting a better hat if they have one available. Okay, it is becoming day. Wait, I've already said that. Nice observation skills, Kat! I can tell you're really focused in on this mess. When you start using jokes from your show against yourself, there's something wrong. Oh, Kat, tell me, did you pick out on your own clothes? Of course I do! Of course. Uh-oh. Why did OBS disconnect? Did the internet just go down? Okay, stream? Okay. That was weird. That happened earlier today as well, and I was trying to set up a test for this thing, and that just disconnected. Okay then, hopefully something like that does not happen again. Looks like what I'm seeing on my end, it's still going. Okay. Of course, most people do, don't they? I've always just worn the clothes that my mother wanted me to wear. I don't really know what kind of thing would suit me. Oh, stay quiet now. Oh, but that's not why I stopped you. I meant to give you these, Kat. I received them from inside the apparel shop here. I didn't even buy anything, but they said I was the... Oh boy. 99,999th customer to visit the store. But I already have the same set, so I thought maybe you might want them? What is this that she gives us again? Oh, lens case. We can now change her eye color. I keep forgetting the makeup bag is a thing. It looks like we have something in common now, don't we, Kat? Okay. Get me in here and please tell me you have a hat. Welcome, bye. Please have a hat. Please have a hat. Please have a hat. Please have a hat. And shorts. Yes. Yes. Yes, that looks so much better. We're going with his hat. Okay, is there anything that I can... Oh, these are socks. Okay, let's actually look at some of these here. Oh yes, this was something that honestly annoys me and between the two game systems. Don't mind me, Mike. I'm gonna let my arms take a break while I talk about this. What's really, really annoying between the two games. Sun has the warm colors for clothes. So, red, orange, yellow, beige, those are in Sun. While Moon has the cool colors. So that's green, blue, purple, even gray in some cases. That was annoying to me, because blue is one of my favorite colors, and I always love having my main character be in blue. That was just a nuisance. So, yeah, I'm very happy that with blue, that with Moon, I can at least get my favorite color. Now, there's supposed to be a way in a future feature in the game where if I communicate with somebody from the game, then I'll be able to get those in Sun. Which, if that's the case, I do need to experiment and see if I can locate somebody in Moon and get that colors. Because, my goodness, I do not like the fact that I'm basically stuck with wearing red. So apparently, I haven't tested this out yet, but there is a way for us to actually not have hats on but have hair accessories. Now, I'm going to go ahead and check something real quick over to my left over here. So actually, if you guys want a little key in here on what I've been doing, I actually have my laptop over here, which is where my old editing software is located on. So I'm actually keeping an eye, making sure that the internet's really not acting up on our end here, but so far it's not showing the streams down, so hopefully we'll be able to keep going. Thank you. No, thank you. I finally got rid of that dumb hat. Okay, no, let's actually... OBS, will you stop disconnecting for Pete's sakes? I'm legitimately curious if there's something wrong with OBS now. Anyway, let's resume this. Let's get to our destination here. Question. Before it becomes truly day in the game, can I encounter an Alolan Rattata? I can encounter a Wingull. Now, if memory serves correctly, I should be getting close to it, but... let me get that shiny I see over here first before anything else. Which is a revive. We're getting a revive this early in the game? Wow. Also, I don't know why just to go through a gate, it cuts to black. But first thing first, I must go Pokemon Center. I'm also getting better with me controlling this thing with my hand, with the camera in front of it, so that's a plus to this. Keep forgetting to hit A button twice. Question mark? What's going on here? I saw those Team Skull numbskulls lurking around the marina again. Oh yes, I remember this. Okay, when they come in, I'll tell you why I'm laughing. I reported to the captain, of course. This is what happens when young people have nothing to do and too much time on there. Hey now! Hey now! Hey, hey, hey. This is not just young people who turn around and act like a bunch of idiots and complete and utter nonsense. I have seen a couple of baby boomers do the exact same thing. This is not just restricted to the young here. Then again, the baby boomers' motto was don't trust anybody over 30, yet they're the ones over 30 now, so in reality, they don't trust themselves. I'm going to shut up now. What a bunch of useless thugs. All they do is drag trainers into battles they don't want and try to steal people's Pokemon. I heard they keep trying to sneak into the trial site to steal Pokemon to sell. What's funny is that when I first read this, I thought, are these guys literally trying to rip off Team Rocket? Oh well. And they fail every single time! Okay, I know where I'm going next. And then turn. By the way, for those, on the off chance anybody's curious, if you played the special demo, this is the city you're in. Just thought I'd say that on the off chance no one knew about it. Now what? I want to go beat up some Team Skulls. Oh, it's Hal. How's it, Kat? If you're looking for good eats, you found them! Oh boy. Plus, Melisada will make your Pokemon like you, and affectionate Pokemon are better in battle. This is true. Who could resist giving their Pokemon a few Melisada, eh? They're just so cute! Now that I've got something to fuel me, I want to go right down to the marina and scream out loud. Watch me, Tutu! It's official now. Through this playthrough, I am calling Hala Grandpa Tutu. There's no way on earth you can ever get me to say anything else. Oh, that's gonna be a fun title when we get there. No. Watch me, world! I'm gonna beat even my own Gramps someday. Okay, just keep this in the context of the Pokemon, guys. Let's just keep it in context of Pokemon. Okay, let's head down to the marina. I'll come back to that shop later. Main objective right now is, let's see who's up front. Sally is up front. Everybody is level 9 except Robin Hoot right now. Robin Hoot's level 12. Alrighty. Oh no, I've completely forgot about this. Okay. Yes, give me a moment here, guys. So, yeah, the reason why I'm doing this, we might be here a while. And you might see me go mad dash and do some grinding real quick. Because the reason why the objective, well, you can't see it, I know, but the objective mark is right where the captain is. You know what? Watch. Greetings, it is me, Captain... I'm assuming that first name is... that first letter is an I, by the way. Ilama. Yo, yo, yo! Check it! Wherever we meet you, Team Skull don't even greet you! What? Wherever we meet you, Team Skull don't even greet you? Oh my goodness, you guys are pathetic at rhyming. You guys are... I swear even you guys have some lousy bad timing. Oh no. No, let's not do rhymes. No rhymes. So, this is Team Skull. I'm gonna wait till after this before I talk about them. So, Cap, just give up the Pokemon, yo! Oh, you from the trainer school. I've already made your way through for Halawi, This is why I love the captain so much. What? Why are you trying to act hard when we're already here, hard as bone out here, homie? I don't know what hurts worse, the fact I'm reading this and cringing, or the fact they're trying so hard to be gangsters and they're not. Yo, let's check these fools. Oh my, how terrifying. He's just like me. Only thieves steal people's Pokemon. I won't stand for it. Cat, was it? I'll ask you to take care of that one for me. I'll get rid of this one. So, the reason why I was cringing at this is pretty simple. See, I cannot take Team Skull seriously. I understand their main point of the story now, but even during when they were first introduced, I was like, really? Team Skull? And then the demo, and I'm like, no, I cannot take these guys seriously. I cannot take these guys seriously. I don't even care about the bad bone puns. They're not as good as Sans's in my book, but man, no. Anyway, let's do it. Yo, check how I changed the game with my mad Pokemon skills. You mean the mad skills that's going to result in you being defeated? We all know that's what's going to happen. You are challenged by Team Skull Grunt. I have to admit, though, I do like their battle music. Okay, let me see here. You're sending out a Zubat. I have a Wingull. Sally, let's see how much damage you're going to do first, because then I will switch out and get so much more wiser. Astonish. Astonish. Does 4 damage. Just take the Zubat out. By the way, if anybody's curious, I've already transferred Ash Greninja onto my Sun version, so there's no way I'm going to have it in this playthrough. But that does bring into a point of something that I did want to ask, and I'm very happy I remembered it. When we're finished with this, I'll go ahead and get it. By the way, you're down. I love that. I just love the defeat screen. I know it's fuzzy, but I thoroughly enjoy it. It's just You see why I can't take these idiots so seriously? My goodness. For real? Over already? You used a level 8 Zubat! Oh, and you used Astonish, one of the weakest ghost-type moves in the game. I mean, Leech Life got a huge buff, but wow, that would have been so much better than just spamming Astonish. No fair! I was playing a different game! I am so sorry if I just hurt your ears with that no. Let's get up out of this port, B. No one has to know about that. Oh, wait. You guys actually refer to each other as Grunt A and Grunt B? Wow. You're a bunch of doomcoffs. We don't need your whack Pokemon anyway, Lemma. I agree. Again? Oh my, how terrifying. My thanks to you and your Pokemon. Why don't I hear your team to express my gratitude? Well, it doesn't really need it, but for what's coming next, yeah, I will need it. I must admit, I've been wondering about you since I saw you at the trainer school. Professor Kiyuki brought you along, and you and your Pokemon seem to defeat our teachers so effortlessly. Very well then. Allow me to see what if you're ready for my trial. Yep, that's why I was nervous earlier. Here's a fun fact. When I first went up and had this battle, I wiped 5 times. Let's see if history repeats itself. Behold the magnificent Pokemon of the one and only Captain Ilema. The reason why I'm so... What? Am I misremembering this, or is there actual version differences with it? I just noticed his trainer stance. But yeah, are there actual version differences with this, or am I just remembering it wrong? Like, I remember there being a Smeargle in the beginning of Sun, and then the Young Goose came out later. So, is that an actual version difference, or am I just remembering it incorrectly? I don't know. I do know I want to take that thing out quickly. Well, that's one of the reasons why I'm iffy with this. I have never understood this, to be perfectly honest. Maybe somebody can explain this to me, but why is it that normal type gym leaders and such tend to be the hardest ones to go up against? Like, they have some of the hardest battles throughout the entire game. Like, Norman's notorious for being hard, and in Hoenn, we have Whitney's Miltank, and Johto. For whatever reason, Lenora, I think her name's Lenora or Leora, one of the two. The normal type gym leader in Unova is notorious for being hard. Jerry's now level 10. That's what I was afraid of. It's this Smeargle. Actually, no. Don't switch out. I want the free flinch. Really? Okay, I thought that would work. Ooh, see, that's why I'm afraid of the Smeargle. Get the stab, get the stab, get the stab. Find out it outspeeds you. As I sit here, try to adjust the dang screen. Okay. I'm going to send Robin Hood out, because he's my strongest and I want this thing taken out. Wait, what? Wait, did I read that correct? It is November! Rats. That's why I just went ahead and went for the move. I knew he was going to heal. That did a lot of damage. Oh, that's right! Overgrowth's in effect. Rats. Okay, Sam. Way the bye. For those of you curious, and whoever suggested the name, to name this Pokemon Sam, I do thank you, because it's finally evolved forms of Toucan. So we're going to have Toucan Sam on the team if we wanted it to. Come on. Thank you, Sam. So we didn't have a repeat of history. Thank you. We did not have a repeat of history. Sam is now level 10. Yes, you have emerged victorious. You, or should I say you and your Pokemon, make quite the interesting team. I do hope that you come to the Verdant Cavern and attempt the trial. The trial of Ilama. Ilima, however you pronounce his name. Almost said her name. You can get there from Route 2. That Rotom-Dex of yours will show you the way. I bid you aloha. He walks away. I have to run to the Pokemon Center now. By the way, you are a policeman. Why did you not go after Team Skull? Okay, turn up here. Let me go ahead, head up this way. I forgot about this completely. Oh, wait for me, Kat. The sun's almost completely up in Aloha in this version, by the way. I'm so glad to see a familiar face. I always get lost so quickly. I can't figure out the roads here. I can't even buy my own clothes. But you? You're moving on to your first trial? You're going to Verdant Cavern? I read something in an old book once. It said that the island challenges were once a journey made to prove yourself and gain the strength to battle against the guardian deities of Aloha, like Tapu Koko. The people in Icky Town said that Tapu Koko loves Pokemon battles, don't they? If we could meet Tapu Koko once more, do you think we would find the answer to why it saved you and Nebby that day, Kat? Possibly. Pew! Kat, good luck with your first trial. Good luck on your first trial. I will hope that it goes well for you. Okay. Up this way. Hey, it's Grandpa Tutu! There, Kat. I got this ornery creature calmed again for now. Want to try giving him a little pat again? That's the only way he'll get used to you. Moo. Maybe old Tauros here could feel your love for Pokemon. He sure seems happy to know you, and yet, it still seems like to me like Tauros wants to stretch his legs on his own island challenge. Ha! What? You don't want to play tag now? The Melee Kahuna never loses friend. Bye, Grandpa Tutu. And up this way we go. To Route 2, a new cap. I just freaking remembered I have to go stock up on Pokeballs. Give me a sec. Alrighty, let's try this again. Oh yeah, this is a new mechanic. Oh my goodness, that camera's out of focus. Give me a sec here. Careful out there, young trainer. Haven't you seen the way the grass shakes on Route 2? That rustling grass may hide a Pokemon that is dying to pounce on some easy trainer target. Nice to know I'm a target. But battling those fierce, feisty creatures can be worth it. They sometimes drop items after battle. This is true. Okay, there is a Pokemon here. Just watch. Inch, inch, inch. There it comes. I want to say this is the Pokemon I think it is real quick. Yep, it's Makuhita. Alright guys, let's start thinking up of a name for a Makuhita. And captured. And one grew to level 10. Sophia grew to level 10. Sophia learned Sweet Kiss. This is something new as well. They don't go straight to the Pokedex entries. They go straight to evolution. So in the meantime, don't mind me. Let's sit back and watch an evolution. Which means one is going to be off the team now. Well, howdy there, Emoji Gamer. How you doing? You just came from where? And here we go, back to the capture screen. I like how he's smiling in his frowning pose, but in the Pokedex picture, he's frowning. Oh yeah, we just did... Oh yeah, we did just hit 10%. Ah, gotcha. Was this your first time coming to a stream on YouTube with this, or is it the first time you've ever seen me? Just out of curiosity. Okay, real quick, anybody got a nickname for Makuhita if they want it on the team? Oh, hey then. Well, thanks. Wait, what emoji is that? Oh, it's an orange cat. I couldn't see it from this angle. Okay, let's see here. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and let Makuhita go to the box to be nicknamed later then. Okay. Let's go back. Let's put one in a box. Since one's going into the box, who wants to be placed in the back on the team? We have... I'll show the options soon. Okay, so we have Betty the Young Goose who can come back, Steve the Ladybug who can come back, we have the unnamed Abra who can join the team, and we have the Makuhita who can join the team. And while you guys are deciding that, I'll go ahead and move one to the bottom here. Okay. How did I know somebody was going to say Trump Pokemon as soon as that came up? Oh yeah. No, get back up there. Alright, so let's see here. Now, speaking from experience with my playthrough as Sun, I would much prefer to have Makuhita on the team. But, in the end, this does fall upon the chat and the eventual those in the comments, so... Speaking of Makuhita, let me check something real quick here. You know what? I actually legitimately want to see this one day. Somebody with the ability glutton, and the characteristic loves to eat. And now I'm thinking Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Okay, you know what? I'll go ahead and move Makuhita onto the team. Just so we can get through this first trial. Alrighty, so now... try this out. And engage in a battle. Think you can handle the ordeal of defeating a beauty. Okay! Not sure if this is Beauty and the Beast, but hey, that'll work. Beauty Crystal with a K. Okay. I have to admit, Spite's most recent animation was amazing. and Robin Hood are starters now level 13. The starter that was chosen, Emoji Gamer, is Rowlet, and his nickname is Robin Hoot. Okay, if you go ahead through the grass here, you can reach the cemetery where Pokemon rest. Many trainers visit to pay their respects. Or they can do like I'm about to do and go catch a ghost-type Pokemon. Let's get some easy experience here. But now I can go ahead and tell you that the starter for my Sun version was actually Litten, and I named him Tony for Tony the Tiger, so I imagine there's a bunch of John Cena's running around on the internet as well. Okay, so we have a male Ghastly here. What is with all these spiteful ghosts all of a sudden? No, I didn't even know that you were, awake. I'm trying to catch a Ghastly right now. By the way, has anybody else noticed besides me that all the eye moves as of late have Esper eyes? What starter did you choose? Okay, that one's actually a twofold question. For this game, for this playthrough, the starter that was chosen was Rowlet, and his nickname is Robin Hoot. I was originally going to go for Robin Hood because his final evolution has a hood, but Robin Hoot was a lot better. And for my Sun playthrough, because I played Sun before I opened up Moon for this, was Litten, and his nickname was Tony for Tony the Tiger. Speaking of pun names, I think I just came up for one for this Ghastly, and it is male. So give me one sec here while I key that in. So everybody in the stream, I want to introduce you to the Great Ghastly. It's not going to work once he evolves, but hey, let's have a good pun while we have a chance. Wake up over there. I'll go ahead and send him to the box. Why on earth do we have Confide in a... Why do we have Gossip in a graveyard by chance? Wait! Hold on. How on... Wait. How can you see me from over the hedge there? Anyway. Another battle. Do you like KFC food? Actually, I don't... This is the kind of a weird thing with me. I don't like KFC chicken, but I thoroughly enjoy their sides. So, if I ever go to KFC, I just much rather eat the sides and not eat the chicken at all. Oh, there's a trainer right there. Who just noticed me, like on the last pixel of her vision. That's some good insight there. Wait, was that a friend ball you just tossed Pikachu out of? Also, bad matchup. Gimme. Let me see here. I'm going to send Jerry out. Okay, so that Pikachu did have a friend ball. Okay. I just noticed that when I was looking at the animation, and it just caught my attention like that. That was something that just fell off the table. And of course. Oh! I'm going to show this off. Which means I've got to reposition the camera again. Let's go ahead. I am going to remove focus and energy for fake out, because that has helped me out in the past. Okay, that is hilarious. I'm sorry, it's just... That is literally the Scream, it's an old painting called The Scream, I can't remember the exact name of the artist who does it, but the Scream face posture, and she has Pika. Will I get Mimikyu? I am actually planning on that. Yes, I do want to catch Mimikyu. It took me forever to find it. I only found it post-game on my Sun version, because at the time I didn't realize what the encounter rate was. Okay, so what I want to show off real quick, as it gets interrupted by dumb tutorial. Okay, so whether or not you can see it that well, this is basically, get through this, the new Pokemon meet. One of the things you can actually do that I like you can actually use the medicine, use it there for medicine, and you basically have a free full restore, not having to purchase it or anything. The downside is that you have to do it. Okay. But basically the only thing that you have to do is basically, what was my train of thought? Oh yeah, the Pokemon refresh. You have to wait to the end of the battle, and you could actually relieve like status inflictions. If they've been out in the rain, you can use a Pear Dryer to blow them off. And I hear a Drifloon in the background. Of course, what's funny is that I kind of found a Paralyzed Heal immediately after that. And we have a Super Potion here. So where's that Drifloon that's crying in the background? Or we can encounter a Zubat. Alright, see you later, Emoji Gamer. I'm just gonna keep doing my thing here. And caught. Okay, so this one's probably going to remain unnamed. So if there's anybody else watching who wants to give the Zubat a name, fire away. If not, then I will place it in the box to be named later. Yeah, I'll place in the name. So a lot of these I'll just go ahead and place in the box to be named later unless somebody else has a good name for them. If I remember correctly, we encountered the name writer on the second island, so what I'll probably do is have a list of anybody who wants a particular nickname for a certain Pokemon, and we'll change them there. Unless I come up with something there. Okay, seriously, where is that Drifloon? There's the Drifloon. I had to check something there. Okay, so... I wonder... Would one Pokeball do it? Okay, I just noticed how bad that got off. There we go. Ah, it didn't work. Oh well. Was that minimized? That was minimized. Let's try the Great Ball then. A shake, and a shake, and a shake. Of course it didn't work. So, here's a random question. How does a balloon Pokemon create a gust of wind like that unless it's inflating itself? For that matter, how does a balloon Pokemon breathe? Even if it is a ghost. I should have known that was going to fail. Okay, let's see if I can actually get a hit real quick. See if because the... Of course. Okay, Sally's down. Sophia, come help us out. We do not have Thunder Wave. Strong chances make KO, but... Or you can avoid the move. Okay, look. Please do not tell me that Minimize got a buff in this generation. It's already annoying enough as it is. Thank you! That'll work. And caught. Now, does anybody in the... Stop that. Now, does anybody in the... who's watching, or does anybody in the comments of the video have an idea for a nickname for Drifloon? Okay, I'll go ahead and add this one to the to be named later, so... I've already caught it, there's no reason for me to continue that. Another Ghastly. Hurt this patch of grass. Oh yeah, I forgot about you. And then there's this house. Let's see here. I am going to move Sam. Well, I keep forgetting you can move Pokemon with the Y button now. I did not mean to press A on that. Whoops! Oh well. Preschooler Caleb! Well, I chose a good idea to have. Who do I have? Oh, I thought I had Sophia up front. No, I had Sam. Whoops! That was a mistake on my part. Alrighty, let's have some stab here. Let's go for a peck. That was a crit. I had no intention on switching. And down goes Spearow. Preschooler Pistons. Preschooler Pistons. I thought that was a good idea. Okay. So up we go. To a Delibird. Perfect timing considering when this is being recorded. Brr. Delibird has a hold of your bag and won't let go. It seems it wants you to follow to the berry fields. You're forced to go there no matter what. I gotta go to the Pokemon Center and heal someone up. Okay. Can't go to the Pokemon Center that way. Alright, what's going on here in the berry fields? It's because it's a rock. Oh. Team Skull. Wow. Being a little petty there, Team Skull. Wow. You got a bunch of lame, you got a lame bunch of berries. Now Team Skull's your adversaries. How? How? How does having a bunch of berries make you somebody's enemy? I don't get that. Taking berries off your hands is just the start of our plans, yo. I'm sorry, I'm getting to the point where I have to shake my head with these guys, because, man, they're just dumb. Let's get figgy with it. Watch while I net at me some berries. That was a deserving one, by the way. That was deserving of a facepalm there. I'll share my berries for free with any Pokemon, but you will not have a single berry from me. So what? I'm lower than a Pokemon? I already got self-esteem issues, man. I want to say something, but yeah. And here's the main protagonist. Now what you looking at, huh? Huh? Hold up. You got a pick a bone with us, homie? You and Kat may have beaten us at the marina, but you won't be so lucky when we get serious, yo. You guys never get serious. You're a bunch of skeleton clowns. I appreciate your concern, child, but these Team Skull punks do nothing but talk big and act small. Ha! You carry on with your giant challenge. Don't give them a moment's notice. Yo, we're standing right here. At least act like a little bit afraid or something, you know. That is actually sad when the person you're picking on turns around and says you guys are pathetic. Yo, you trying to run away? We're gonna have to take your Pokemon along with the berries. I know you ain't. Yo, check out how the hard-headed Team Skull grunts can be. Oh, considering your chimp mode of attire, I'd see that. And here we go with the awesome music again. And here we go with Drowsies. Wait, what? Was my team fully healed and I forgot about it? I think my team was fully healed and I forgot about it. And down by a couple of picks. Michael Heat is level 11. Yo, I'm feeling mad and annoyed at my teams just got destroyed. Like I said, I want to say something, but I don't think I should. There's something about the way these guys keep acting keeps rubbing me the wrong way. Yo, for real? You best stop trying to act hard, kid. Yo, I'm so annoyed right now. Homie, let's go mess with the llama again. Elima. Oh yeah, let's do it. Verdant Cameron's pretty close by anyway. And you better listen to what my boy says and drill it into that thick skull of yours. For real, you better not forget Numbskull. The only Numbskulls here are you idiots. Oh, you and that I cannot pronounce the name. Beep Peak there did quite a number on them. Allow me to thank you, for drumming out those Team Skull Numbskulls. And we get berries! Orange berries can restore some of a Pokemon's HP for them. You can feed a berry to a Pokemon, or let one hold a berry and they'll eat it when they need it. If you're ever looking for more berries, you don't have to look very hard. Ha 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 ha. Wow. Wahahaha. Berries grow like weeds here at Aloha, so feel free to pick up any you find. Except there is a Pokemon that we can only find by being in berry things. Speaking of berries, let me just take these back here. Oh, Prism Berry. Another Prism Berry. Hello, young one. Are you interested in becoming a berry master? Sure. You look quite promising. First of all, get a Prism Berry. I got 2. Let me see, did you get a Prism Berry? Whoa, you have a Prism Berry. I don't know if you picked it up from a berry tree or a Pokemon you had it, but that's a great start to becoming a berry master. I'll offer this as a reward. A Citrus Berry. A Prism Berry heals confusion. A Pecha Berry heals poison stats. And a Citrus Berry restores more HP than an Orange Berry. Although it's great, you can get plenty of berries without planting berries in a berry field. But some Pokemon gather around trees trying to get berries as well. There is one particular Pokemon you can only catch in berry patches, and I have a strong feeling we're going to be seeing it soon. Now, like I was trying earlier, Pokemon Center. Or I can get into a battle. Aloha, what'd you think? I'm pretty good at greetings, huh? I'm also great at Pokemon battles. So there is actually one trainer picture or portrait that I can't wait to get to, simply because, well, you'll see what I mean soon. Oh, Cottony. Oh yeah, that reminds me, in Sun you can get Cottony, in Moon you can get Pelittle, or how we pronounce the name. The one that becomes Lilligant. Now we already have a grass type on the team, and I personally don't want to get rid of Robin Hood, but just something to consider. Oh no, I've been seeded! Let me pick you to death! And Robin Hood is level 14. That brings up a good point, and it's something I want to bring up. So, Robin Hood is going to be evolving soon. Oh yes, unavoidable patch of rats. Barely in it, and I can get an encounter. Who am I going up against? A Growlithe! Oh, does anybody have a nickname for a good nickname for a Growlithe? We got a fire type here. With Intimidate, that's good. That's very good. Let's see here. I need to weaken you first. Okay, I'll go ahead and put Growlithe in the to be nicknamed later box then. Oh, thank you! It failed! I saw that, I was like, oh please, no. Well, that's Great Ball. I just saw a Growlithe try to use Roar. So, please catch. Thank you! Alright, anybody got any nicknames for a Growlithe? I think, well, Growlithe is a stone evolution, so what I think I would probably do, just so that way we have a fire type coverage as well, I think I would put Growlithe on the team. Well, no. That's in the nickname later pile. Let's actually look at Growlithe first. Well, or I can do that. Let's see Growlithe's stats first. Special defense is up, defense is down. It's gentle and somewhat vain. But yeah, I think I'll put this on the team. At least temporarily. So the one who I would want to take off the team just for a little while, let's take Jerry off. Alright, so either those watching now or those in the comments, go ahead and start thinking of nicknames for these Pokemon who have not been nicknamed this stream. I'm going to see if, nope, I cannot avoid that thing. That's another Makuhita. Okay, so far so good. So let's get to the Pokemon Center, because I know there's one up here. And stop getting into battles. Oh, it's a Cutiefly! So Cutiefly is another new Pokemon. It is actually Bug Fairy, I believe. I'm gonna see if one Pokeball's all it takes. Or not. I'm gonna try a non-stab move, see if this works. Okay. Anybody got any nicknames for a Cutiefly, either in the stream or the comments? Either in the chat or the comments, I should say. So, alright, so what I'll probably do is I'll create a list of Pokemon that need nicknames. I'm going to be in a battle regardless here. Oh, I lucked out. Before I can even get into the Pokemon Center. How's it, Kat? Your Pokemon doing alright? Well, I know my team's seen better days, that's for sure. I just need to get to the Pokemon Center, dude. Let me get to the Pokemon Center. Come on, Kat, let's stop by the PMC. Thank you. Can I just... Must get healed, must get healed, must get healed. You know that verdant cambered place, right? I guess it's kind of like the sacred... It's kind of like sacred to Tapu Koko. You aren't even allowed to go in there unless you're on your island challenge. Oh yeah, almost forgot. I have something pretty amazing to share with you, Kat. I have something pretty amazing to share with you, Kat. You lucky thing. Oh, thank you. I might need those. Knowing my luck. Revives are solid items to have. If your Pokemon faints in battle and can't go on, then a revive will perk them right back up. Unless you're doing a Nuzlocke challenge. Man, I just made this place dark, didn't I? But you probably won't find revives here. Did you know that Pokemon sometimes sell different things? And not just that, the two clerks at the counter even sell different things from one another. Yeah. I've been knowing that one. I think I'll try to get myself a treat at the cafe to pump myself up before trying the first trial. I am going to run to the Pokemon, get healed. Okay, so what I think I'm going to do real quick. Thank you for waiting to restore your Pokemon full health. We hope to see you again. Okay, so what I'm going to do, because I do need to check something real quick. I'm going to go ahead and give us like a 5-minute intermission just like last time. Just so that way we can get up, stretch around, walk our legs, get something to drink if we need to. I need to check and make sure that everything is still doing A-okay over here since OBS decided to go, oh, I'm just going to stop showing things for a while. So I will be right back from this intermission. And we are back, and while I was off, I actually checked the weather here. It is now currently 36 degrees. I don't know about you, anybody else in the other areas, but brr, that is cold. Anyway, let's pick right back up where we left off now. So, the number one thing that I am going to do here, or that I plan to do now before the ending the stream, is I want to get through that trial, and then see where everything goes from there. So, let's go ahead and begin prep work for the trial. Welcome to the Pokemart. May I help you? Let's see here. I am going to need this, because I may have 9. I want to get a couple more just to be safe. I'm going to go ahead and get this out of the way now. Better have Burn Heal! I'll get about 3. To be safe. Okay, I didn't realize you were going to sell super potions here. That's nice. Whoa, that's... No. Let's not do that many. Let's do 4. Okay, so now let's do... Oh, before I forget, because I remember this event's going on now, I'm going to save. I'm going to do this for one reason and one reason only. As you get to hear what goes on in the background here. Right now, there is an actual event. Well, you'll see in a minute, so... Yep, there is a mystery gift going on. So right now I gotta wait for this thing to do its thing. Yep! So, I have a question for everybody. Should we have the special Snorlax on the team? You don't have to answer it in the chat, in the stream chat. You can go ahead and answer it if you want. You can also answer it in the in the episode comments. But I remembered this. And this is an option we do have. I am actually considering training something up like this later, but this will allow us to use the Unleash Pulverizing Pancake, the Z move. So, if anyone wants to say go for it, just let me know either in the chat or in the comments below. Also, I love this animation, therefore I would get the gift. So yeah, now when we go back into the game, there's going to be a delivery man there, but I will not claim it until after the first trial. I want to have people have enough time to actually look this over and think whether or not we should have it. But here we have the capability of letting everybody choose, so that is still an awesome cry, by the way. So yeah, the guy in the striped shirt here, he's the one, he has the Munchlax for us. So, but yeah, just let me know either in the chat or in the comments when the actual video goes up whether or not we can use him. Until then, it's time to go take on the Island Challenge. The trial, I should say. Greetings, Captain Elima here, and my trial begins mere steps away from here in Verdant Cavern. Note that the Pokemon living in Verdant Cavern are quite fierce. I wouldn't venture unless you were prepared, some potions and so forth. That's why I just spent a good chunk of time prepping up. Through attempting the trials during the Island Challenge, one can exceed his or her own limits. That is what the Alolan people believe. Once you enter Verdant Cavern, you will not be able to leave until you have completed the trial. Or are you wide out? Are you prepared for the trial? Yes. I'll be waiting for you. Alright, here we go. The very first trial of the Island Challenge. Let me formally welcome you to Verdant Cavern. I am your captain, Elima. Allow me to explain the basics of my trial. What you should attempt to do is... defeat three of the Pokemon that lurk here in their dens. If you played the special demo version, the same thing happened there. And here's the big difference between the two versions. In Sun version, there's a Yungoos in there, and the very final boss you'd face was basically what people call the Trump Pokemon, would be Gumshoes. Here, we're going up against Alolan Rattata and Alolan Raticate. I don't mean to spoil it for you guys, but yeah, that's who we were going up against. Then reach the pedestal deep within the cave, and collect the Z Crystal there. You'll need to be completely in sync with your Pokemon to succeed. Oh dear. There's one more thing I forgot to mention. The Totem Pokemon. Many strong Pokemon make their home in this cave, one stronger and more fearsome than all the rest, known as a Totem Pokemon. It also resides here. It'll be the greatest obstacle you face as you attempt to clear my trial. Okay, Gumshoes was not hard when I first went up against him. It's actually two others that were much more difficult for me. Not certain about if this one's going to be tough on me or not, so... It's going to be tough or not, so... By the way, until you clear the trial, you will not be able to catch Pokemon in the Verdant Cavern. That's why getting Pokeballs is useless right now. This is but one of the 7 trials you will face during your island challenge. And it begins now, the trial of Captain Elima. I'm going to keep Sam out and keep Makuhita in the back. Everybody else is going to get experience off this. There's a small in here. Would you like inside? Yes. Here we go. Trial time, guys. Sophie is level 12. Sally's level 12. You were not learning Mist. Still, 2 more Pokemon to defeat. Oop. Don't miss the shiny. Give me the shiny. Thank you. Okay, let me heal. Get some healing going on here. Now that one's an aggressive little booger. And with that, Sam is now level 13. So you want to learn Supersonic, okay? Supersonic Electronic. Let's get rid of Growl here. Still, one more Pokemon to defeat. Oh, it dropped something too. Where says I? Thank you. It dropped an Oranberry. Nice. So if we go through here. Through here. Oh! This annoying part! Okay, so what you have to do is come all the way up here. Crawl through here. Give me the shiny. There's a small den here. Would you look inside it? Yes. There is nothing inside. It's up there. So you go all the way down here. Go up here. You check here. There's a small den inside. Will you look inside it? Yes. There's nothing inside. It's all the way over there. It's one of these games again. There's a small den here. Will you look inside it? Yes. There is nothing inside. This is probably one of the most... Oh. Excuse me. This is probably one of the most frustrating at the beginning, trials so far. You're literally playing Whack-A-Ratata or Chase Whack-A-Mole or something. Oh, next item. That can be... We have selling stuff here. Oh, there's a little speck of dust that popped up there that I immediately thought was, what was that? So you come over here and... Look who it is. Yo, yo, yo! It's your Berry Thief Boys, back again. You are not Backstreet Boys. Remember us? I just want to do this because this is funny. Sorry, who are you? Oh, I see. I mean, it's mean, but wow, it's funny. Oh, wow. Just because we switched places, you can't tell who we are anymore. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Who cares about that anyway? We're here to mess her trial up, yo! Oh yeah, that's right. Yo, let's get that Pokemon, homie. You guys are not going to be able to get the totem Pokemon. So one just comes running up and then you battle him. I still like this music, by the way. Even if the team themselves are exceptionally lame, I still love their fight song. It's a lot better than my high school fight song, to be perfectly honest with you. The Drowsy's back. Let's pick it. Oh, sweet, Sam. Critical. Nicely done. Is it cool for me to be in Team Skull if I am this brittle? Well, there is such a thing as called brittle bones, but hey, I'm not going to go further with that anyway. What's up with that? For real, though, I can't get my skull around it. You can't get your skull around anything except your brain. This kid's mad strong, yo. Not even like that. This kid is straight up dangerous, homie. I'm a danger to these numbskulls. Go through the danger zone. Sing highway to the danger zone, guys. I don't know, man. Is this whole place trouble? Yeah, it totally is, homie. I mean, that thing is so strong that regular Pokemon don't even want to come out in battle. Bye. Have fun with that, guys. That's a nice little circle transition there. That kills me. That kills me every single time! It's Looney Tunes! Freaking Looney Tunes! That kills me! That kills me every single time! Okay. I have a request for the Photoshop masters out there who are watching this. Can you take either a picture of Space Jam or just Looney Tunes? Photoshop Team Skull Grunt's heads on there. Just do it! Just do it! I'd be proud of the aesthetic if you did it! Because that alone was pure Looney Tunes! Oh. Okay, let's get back into this. Yo, kid! You know there's a mad strong Pokemon lurking back here somewhere, right? Yes, I do! I'd run if I were you! No, we're not going out like that. We gotta get our revenge. Go stand over at that den and catch that skulking Rattata, yo. For real? Fine. I got no bones to pick with you. Yes. This is hilarious. You know why? Because Team Skull helps you through the trial. They're blocking it here. And they're blocking it here. So, these two, idiotic as they may be acting, due to their programming and scripting and such, help you through your trial. So, now that Rattata has nowhere to go. So, 3, 2, 1, it's battle time. Scram! That's actually what it said. Scram! That is not a Rattata, that is Eradicate. I do apologize. I pulled a 4 kids there. That is an underpowered Eradicate for that matter. Ah, almost. Almost. Come on. Oh good, you're spamming focus energy. That's an easy KO for me. And Growlithe is now level 11. Bakugita's level 13. Sweet. I am going to get rid of... Let's get rid of Sand Attack. You defeated all the Pokemon! Yeah, literally with 2 Numbskull's help. Okay, so real quick. Before we move forward, I am going to heal you. Now, unfortunately, my starter, Robin Hood's not going to evolve before the end of this stream, so... Let's do one check here. I want to check and see where everybody's sitting at. Robin Hood's going to level up after this coming battle. Sam's going to level up after this battle, assuming it survives. Sophia may evolve, not evolve. Sophia may level up, and I just noticed that his speed lowering nature of his special attack upping nature. Well, she does. You may level up. You're not going to level up anytime soon. You just did. And neither are you. Okay, so here we go. Defaults this way. Talk to this guy. I'm a trial guide, here to help young boys and girls attempting their island challenge. Fantastic! You proved your strength to all 3 Pokemon. Then go right ahead inside. Alrighty, here we go. Verdant Cavern, Totem's Den. So just come up through here. You see something sparkling in there? You try to go in and get it. You feel a piercing gaze that seems to cut right through you. But from where? Will you take the Z crystal from the pedestal? Yes. Eradicate. The totem Pokemon of Verdant appeared. I hate the fact that that introduction was cut so short, because that's one of my favorite tracks. This is one of my other favorite tracks as well. I just noticed this. Is it just me or does this Rattata, does that Eradicate look bigger than the other one? But anyway, this is a totem fight. So basically, we're going up against we're going up against what's essentially the official gym leader of this area. They have an aura that surrounds them that increases the status you just saw there. For Eradicate, it's his defense. So physical type moves are probably not going to do that well here, but if I remember typings correctly, this thing is Dark Normal, which means fighting type moves are quite effective against it. So let's see if this works. Why are you shaking your butt in Sam's face? That did have health. And there's that defense drop. This is an annoying feature. It's both annoying and beneficial. This is the summoning of ally Pokemon. This is basically where the totem Pokemon calls for help and an assistant comes up. Now this could make or break the battle run. There's one particular instance where it resulted in a KO and a loss for me, but that's for a future one. My main goal right now is to get that Raticate KO'd. That hurt! And down. And even though the totem is down, the battle is not over yet. I have to take out that Rattata. And I'm just gonna sit through a bunch of leveling ups. Oh, yes! Get rid of Growl. Sam may not get out of this. Nope. That was just enough damage to KO Sam. Let's see here. Get Makuhita out. Oh, hello there. Just noticed you. Hey, Storm the Gamer. And thank you for the subscription. Let's force palm this thing. And with that, the first triumph comes to an end. Sophia's level 13. Yes! Get rid of Tail Whip. Nasty Plot is so much better than Tail Whip. And with that, the totem is taken out. Oh, hello there! I didn't realize Sam was evolving so soon. I like how the very end of its beak pops out like a set of lips. Congratulations, your Sam evolved into Trumbeak. Okay, that's the only evolution. Raticate disappeared back into the cave somewhere. What an incredible trainer you are! Did I just give Liam a Obi-Wan Kenobi's voice? Do you want a shiny, level 100 shiny Solgaleo? No thank you, Dusky Plays. I don't think I would take that. For you to be able to defeat the totem Pokemon that I've trained up to such a powerful state, I don't know what I can say. Working in harmony with your Pokemon, you have cleared the trial of Elima. I'm assuming that's how you pronounce his name. You're a phenomenal trainer. Congratulations, Kat. The Z Crystal from the pedestal is yours now. And I love this cutscene coming up. And now that the trial is complete, you obtain a normal I'm not going to bother with the Z Crystal names. You got the normal Z Crystal. Let's go with that. You open the Z Crystal pockets and put it in the normal and put it away. What you have just received is the normal Z Crystal. Why can't they just say that instead of giving them those crazy names like they're artificially created elements off the periodic table? It's also known as, see, like that. Now, if you let a Pokemon that can use a normal type move hold that, and strike an elegant pose like this one, then you will Then you will strengthen a normal type move by unleashing Z power. Moving right along. Ah yes, there is one thing I forgot to mention. The totem Pokemon. In every locale where a captain holds his or her trials, you will encounter a particularly strong Pokemon, like Raticate just now. And during battles against such Pokemon, they may summon allies to shore up their offense. It's not a tactic often seen in other regions. Yeah, it was just introduced this generation. Perhaps Pokemon Alola are simply more inclined to help one another? Or it's just a new mechanic Nintendo added in. Since you managed to defeat the totem Pokemon and proved yourself, you can now try to catch any Pokemon you find here in this cave. In fact, have some great balls. Good, I'm out. And here, let me see to your Pokemon after all their hard work in there. If we're done here, I have some interesting thing I'd like to show you. Come with me to Route 3. Yes, this opens up SOS battles. Now that we've defeated the let me correct that. Now that I basically have cleared this very first trial on the island, what I can do now is something called SOS battles. Haha, you missed me. Basically, what SOS battles are is what you saw with the totem Pokemon, except you can chain them up to get Pokemon with much better stats, their hidden abilities, and even perfect what's known as IVs. You can essentially get much better Pokemon with them. There's even one spot in particular on this island, if you do it with one certain Pokemon and do it long enough, you can get their finally evolved form early in the game. Which I personally do not want to do. I want to catch a Pokemon leveled up normally, but I don't want to go ahead and catch... For those of you who are curious, you can actually SOS battle up Bagons to get Salamences. I'm sorry, I'm not going to shoot for the low-level Salamence. I would much prefer having the Bagon go through the evolution. That's just a personal preference for me. Hey! Brick Break! Very good fighting type move to have. Question, are you a Yungoos or a Rattata? Sweet! I do not have a Rattata on the Pokedex. Alright guys. Chat and comments alike. If you have a nickname for a Rattata, go ahead and fire away. For a female Rattata, I should say. Yeah, getting the Raticate's going to be a little difficult because where I normally start up the stream, but yeah. Ah, Centrus Berry this time. There's the one Pokemon I really needed to catch, so out we go. What do you mean Route 2? Route 2. Since that's what you're meeting me at. I cannot speak today. Greetings, Captain Elima here. As you travel around these islands of Alola, you'll find Captain's barricades here and there. These barricades have marked areas where particularly strong Pokemon can be found. Anyone can pass through them, of course, if they're escorted by a strong trainer. Those attempting the island challenge can pass through barricades, as long as they clear the trials. Are you ready? Then behold the power of a captain. Voila! Your world just got a little bigger. I'm the only captain here on Melee Island, meaning that my trial's the only one here. Now that you've cleared the trial, please inform our island Kahuna Hala. Okay, so we have to go tell Grandpa Tutu we've finished the trial. Hey, Professor! Sorry, I got junk in throat here. Hey there, Kat! Oh, looking at the expression on Lima's face, I'd say that you cleared your first trial, yeah? Guess you better learn how to give you the word too. Time to learn about Z-Power! Woo! Start off by collecting a compatible Z crystal from the Z crystal's pocket in your bag, yeah? Then use the Z crystal you choose on a Pokemon. Z crystals are compatible with a Pokemon if it knows a move the same type of the crystal. Have your Pokemon hold Z crystals and you'll be able to use Z-Power in battles. And don't worry, you can use your Z crystals over and over as many Pokemon as you want. So with that logic, you can literally just get a bunch of Snorlaxes and I'll have them all Snoranium Z. Watch and learn, cousin. We're going through another tutorial, aren't we? Okay, time to sit back. Tutorial time. I love how it's called Breakneck Blitz. There we go. Phew! Z-Powers help him. Powers him. Heap, wow. Z-Powers heap all of a trainer's feelings into a Pokemon, yeah? Which totally wears you out. Using Z-Power once per battle is all the team can handle, yeah? That actually answers the question I've always had. You can have multiple Pokemon hold a Z Crystal, but you can only use a Z move once per battle. It's like Mega Evolution. Oh, that's what you've been looking to. Well, that's why you've been looking so ragged, Professor. No, it was like I was hit with amnesia. Okay, for a guy who studies moves, I'm gonna keep my mouth shut now. I forgot that I lost Lily somewhere on Route 3. Of course. Think you can spare some time and help me look for her, Kat? Yeah, sure, I got some time left in the stream. I can go have a look around the cave for you, just in case she wandered that way. Thanks, cousin. Let's split up and find her, yeah? Get to the door. Thank you. Okay, so we have, at this time, the first island trial is now completed. Oh, did not mean to hit you. Right over this counter. And with that, oh, you have a sparkling Z crystal. You cleared Lima's trial. Congratulations! You can now purchase more items. So, welcome to Pokemon. How can you help me? We can now purchase Great Balls, even though we have plenty in the bag. Or I have plenty in the bag. So that's how they work. They work similar to gym badges. So that way you can slowly start getting everything open. Now, if my hunch is correct... Don't go behind the tree. Oh, never mind. I thought we were going to encounter a Pokemon there. Now, I'm not going to use any of the berries yet. But up this way is Route 3. Route 3 will eventually link back to the beginnings portion of the island. And I am going to go ahead and head up this way. Now, it's not in this tuft of grass, it's in another portion, but... I forgot there was a trainer here. Each Pokemon possesses an ability. Understanding these well leads to victory. Of course it does. And it's a Psyduck. Nothing against you, Sam, but I think I want to get Robin Hood out to get some levels in. See if I can end the stream with another evolution. I'm doubting it, but... Wait! Psyduck holds its head in pain when it attacks? Just noticed that. Just look at it! It holds its head with a headache, and it sprays water out at you. But yes, thank you for warning the grass owl. No, you couldn't. Okay, so down here we have grass. Let's encounter something immediately upon entering. Oh, a Mankey! Let's go ahead and see if we can, Alright, so once again, nicknames, may they be in the chat or in the comments. Just to be funny. Caught it in the premiere ball. And Groundless level 12. Okay, we'll let you learn Helping Hand. Get rid of Odor Sleuth there. Go through the Pokédex stuff. Okay, let's see what other Pokemon we have here. A Spearow! And now we need a name for Spearow. Okay, so... that Pokemon I was talking about is not in this patch of grass, it's in another patch, but... of course. We have a Delibird here. Okay, so it was going to be the hit. It was going to be the injure, wasn't going to be the heal. Of course not. That did a lot more damage. Alrighty, again, for the comments in the chat, any names for a Delibird. I'm probably going to sit down and just create a list next time. Okay, so... this way. There's the trainer. Can I go to the... can I go to it already? I don't think I can, but I would check PokeGamer12. Well, hello, PokeGamer12! How are you doing? I think it's actually the one past the bridge, now that I'm thinking about it. Anyway, let's continue the plot here. In Melee Meadow. Of course. Excuse me. Nebby! Nebby, come back! Kat. Nebby right off into the meadow here. Oh, he's just having a blast. And right after it got into so much trouble at the bridge, too. It doesn't have any moves it can use in battle. That's actually kind of true, considering if you look at the moveset for later in the game. Okay, here we go again. And the Pokemon we're probably going to encounter, I'm going to take a shot in the dark and say the Dancing Bird. Nope, it's a cutie fly. Whoop. Item. Must get shiny. And encounter a Metapod. Run this way, head up here. Click on Nebby. Pew! Oh, you! Pew! Who, me? I'm assuming that's what he's saying. Or it's saying. Thank you, Kat. And I should thank Trumbeak, too. Here, let me at least do this. Everything is healed. You know, I read something interesting in a book once. It seems that the Pokemon called Oricorio changes appearance by feeding on the nectar from different types of flowers. This is true. It's not actually evolving, but undergoing a so-called form change. Isn't that interesting? I thought it was anyway. Pew! Back into the bag, please, Nebby. I know there weren't many people around to see you here, but it's hardly an excuse. And I guess we should be going now. The professor will probably be worried after the way we disappeared on him. Funny you mentioned that. Hey, Kat! Oh, and Lily's with you too. What are you up to, Hal? Just finished my trial, huh? Hey, Kat. I want to see if I really need anything from my trial. Let me battle you again. How did I forget we go up against him again? At least you can hear the music without it being in a webcam mic. Alright, let's get this battle started. You already have a Pikachu. Well, let me just do this real quick here. Makuhita, you come out for a bit. That's a very enthusiastic growl you have there, Pikachu. Well, that's gonna hurt. That's still gonna hurt. Why does the opponent's static always go off right when they're KO'd? It's amazing when it happens to you, but it's always annoying when it happens... It's amazing when it goes off on them when they KO your Pokemon with static, but it's always annoying with you. At least for me it is. Sophia's 14. Sally's 14. We all know who's coming out to face this one. That's gonna be Robin Hoot! And I'm gonna call upon Razor Leaf, which does a good bit of damage. And with that, his starter's down. Aw, man, I want to show off my Pokemon's best side more. I keep feeling like he's going further and further away from Sonic the Hedgehog to something else. So you and me both beat that total Pokemon, huh, Kat? Looks like we're getting pretty strong. But I wonder if I'll ever be able to beat my Gramps at this rate. Well, you kind of have to in order to get through the Grand Trial, so... There's that. Hey there, Kat. Knew I could count on you, yeah? Thanks for tracking Lily down for me. What's this then? How? You finished your first trial too? Record time too, when you think about it, otherwise that search took a lot longer than I thought it did. Bet you used some styling moves, yeah? Heh, right. Hollow's probably rubbing his hands together in glee right about now, oh yeah? When did Yuki become the Kool-Aid Man? What do you mean? It's all part of the trials, yeah? After you beat one island's trials, you gotta battle that island's kahuna. See, you're gonna go up against him regardless, dude. Taking on the island kahuna is a battle called the Grand Trial. For someone like me who's researching Pokemon moves, nothing could be better than the chance to see some more fierce Pokemon battles. Woo! I don't know about fierce. I'll be the judge of that. Come on, back to Iki Town. Catch that tail one and blast through Route 3. There's one Pokemon I want to catch before we head back, though. And I think I have enough time to pull off completing what we need to do on this island, so let's see if it'll work. If memory serves, the Pokemon that I am looking for... I'm going to go around you. Don't mind me. Ooh, shiny. Is actually in the grass over here. Also berries. Also, you see this over here? We don't have complete access to it yet. And I'll take the nest ball while I'm at it. Okay, so that Pokemon I am looking for. Let's see if I can get lucky and encounter it. It's not Primeape. Primeape. Mankey! Wrong one. Speaking of, why does a Primeape and Mankey have Alolan forms? Or is this just strictly for, like, the Kanto Pokemon that really did not stand out that well? Or when the special physical split occurred, they didn't exactly... They get lucked out on. Now, I do not need another young goose. Just run away. I think if I remember correctly, it has a 1% encounter rate too, so we may be here a while. Actually, I'll try it for a little longer and, well, see where we go from there. That is not the Pokemon I am looking for. That is not the Pokemon I am looking for. That is still not the Pokemon I am looking for. I'm eventually going to start quoting Star Wars at this rate. Okay. At this point, I'm so happy I'm not shiny hunting, otherwise this would be taking a while. Yes, I'm 100% certain it should not be taking this long. Beginning to think we may not encounter at this rate. Okay. Someone explain to me why it's the dumb fairy bug that keeps making... Okay, you know what? Heck with it. You're not gonna let me escape? I am going to peck you to death. Or you can summon an SOS battle! Thank you. What's that? Okay, so I want one of two things to happen before... So what I'm probably also doing, if it's not the Pokemon, I'll start KOing things, because there's one thing I want to have happen. I either want to encounter the Pokemon and catch it, or I want one of the Pokemon I have to evolve, so... Or we can get into SOS battles. We can get into SOS battles. Good thing I did not decide to switch out there. Now, don't you dare to summon more help. Grab this level 13. Don't. Come on, really? Of course, when you don't want one, you get an SOS battle. When you want one, you have to fight for a long period of time to get one. On one hand, easy level up. On the other hand, please stop. Do I have any spread moves? No, I don't. Please be KO'd. Please be KO'd. Please be KO'd. Thank you. Okay, let's look around a little more. Not the Pokemon I am looking for. Rats. Bump the camera, why don't you, dummy? I'm going to keep this up for a couple more minutes. If that doesn't work out, then I'll just... I don't know. You are not the Pokemon I am looking for. Why did I choose Supersonic? Only to be hit by a growl. Thank you. That's what I was waiting for. This was what I was waiting for. What? Robin Hoot is evolving. Congratulations, Robin Hoot has turned emo. The only thing I can say about this. Why do I say that? Well, wait until I... Just wait. Just wait. Okay, so for this Pokedex entry, I thought it was going to be the funny one. It's not. It throws sharp feathers called blade quills at enemies or prey. It seldom misses. I am going to real quick pull up Dactrix's son, or one of the Pokedex entries. So let me just do that real quick here. Okay, so from Sun, a bit of a dandy, it spreads its free times preening its wings. Its occupation with any dirt on its plumage can leave it to be unable to battle. Vain little thing, aren't you? But yeah, somewhere along the lines there was supposed to have been a Pokedex entry where it was like, even its trainer, even you can help it out of this stage. I don't know if that's actually a legit one or not. It was. I just thought that was the Pokedex entry, so that's why I was excited to see it. Okay, so we had one thing that I had hoping to happen occur, so I'm going to try one more time for the second event. And if it does not work, well, I can reserve it for next time. That is not the Pokemon I am looking for. Actually, I do believe I will reserve that for the next stream. Alright, so if I can get things to work with me here. By things to work for me here, I mean get the stylus in where it's supposed to go. Okay, so I am going to go ahead and cut the stream here. I know it's a little early, about 11 minutes from where I said I was going to stream to, but I do feel... Get back in alignment, you crazy camera. Oh, I was watching that on the stream itself, not from my live point. Anyway, so yeah, I'm going to go ahead, cut the stream here. I do want to thank those who did came out. I do thank for those who were... I do want to say thank you to those who came to the stream, said they're going to subscribe, or those who just wanted to kind of chit-chat. Next stream, by the way, I am planning it tentatively to be next Friday at 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. Typically normal time. We're going to be picking back up where we left off with this one. We'll be going through the Grand Trial and then moving on to the next island in Pokemon Moon. Now, as for Pokemon Forever, I've already gone over that. There's a screenshot of me where the progress I've done on it so far. It's currently in the works. The third episode from last week's stream should be coming up as soon as I can sit down and edit that one as well. But as for right now, it's time for me to go ahead and end like I said earlier, I'm going to go ahead and end the stream here. So, thank you guys all so much for coming out today for this, on this very cold, now I did hit the camera. Thank you guys so much for coming out here on this very cold day for the South. I hope you guys are staying warm, especially if you're getting snow in the area, and I will see everybody here, or I will see you guys back here next week at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time for the next live stream.